Hey Gators! On this video, you're going to hear from our faculty member and student body about the different experiences and resources regarding the UF Study Abroad program for engineers. We hope to answer the most asked questions as well as concerns and help you find the right program for you.
That it's good to plan ahead, plan early, even if you think you don't want to study abroad until your junior year as a freshman.
Making sure that you plan all your courses ahead of time so that you have everything planned out.
We want to help all students study abroad regardless of their financial circumstances. But our job as advisors is to help students pick the most suitable programs in all aspects. So if a student goes on an exchange program, the entire tuition portion will be covered by Bright Futures. And for the other programs, a portion of it will be covered by Bright Futures. And if a student has prepaid, they can also use prepaid for either tuition or housing.
I unfortunately did not have Florida prepaid, but students that do are able to apply that same scholarship to whatever program they attend.
If they get Pell Grant, they can also apply for the Benjamin Gilman Scholarship, which is a really great scholarship. Their mission is to increase diversity of students who study abroad. And also UF International Center has scholarships for students to study abroad. And the College of Engineering recently started a scholarship for students to study abroad as well.
So overall, when I was calculating how much it was to study abroad for my program compared to living in Gainesville, it wasn't too far off, maybe a $500 difference, which I found to be very good.
What I will talk about with a student during our one-on-one advising meeting is about their 5-semester plan if they're in their first or second year, or their 4-year plan if they're upper division students, so that I can look at their classes and see what they need and find an equivalent abroad so that they will not lose time for graduation.
Because when you do study abroad, you want to make sure that you are taking courses that can be applied directly to your critical tracking courses. It wasn't too hard to adjust because our program had around 180 students from all over the country, and all of them spoke English. And then even at the home institution, all the courses were taught in English. I would say what I find compared to American institutions and international institutions, that they usually just have 2 grades for their courses, which are your midterm and your final exam. So I would say really not procrastinating. So I felt the biggest thing I learned is that to take my time. It's okay to sometimes feel behind, as long as you're enjoying life. And I turned 19 on the last day of the program. So my flight was August 11th and I turned 19 August 10th. And I walked into the program not knowing anyone. And then 9 weeks later, my birthday's coming around, and I had so many friends, around 15 friends, and we all celebrated my birthday.
But we have been developing more and more internship programs where students can not only get the personal experience, but also the professional development experience. And everything is so global, and students are working in companies that are multinational, and we want them to have the savvy and the expertise, not just in solving engineering problems, but also in adapting to the cultural norms and professional settings in a different country.
Is contact Ping Neo. She knows every program, she knows all the requirements, and she could connect you to a student that went on your particular program.
There are a lot of resources now for the students. The first stop will be the Engineering International website. From there, there's information about how to choose your program, what the different programs are like, and how do you finance your programs. And the UF International Center also has a great website for you to look through the different programs.
There's a lot of choices. A lot of it's just taking risks, but it's going to be really rewarding at the end of the day.